Hi, I'm Roslyn Uttleymoore. Now today I'm going to take you on a journey, and it's my personal journey because I want to share with you what's happening in my shoulder. And I have a frozen shoulder. It's the second frozen shoulder that I've had, and I want to share it with you today. I'm about to go off to the medical world and see if I can have a saline injection or a hydrodilatation treatment and see whether that can make any difference, because right now the pain is just constant and it's just, yeah, it's getting just too bad. So I want to share with you the movement or the range of movement that I have right now, and just so that you can see what difference it's going to make. So I'll show you first. This is my right arm, and I have full movement in that, whichever way I want to go, it's full movement. This is my left shoulder, and that is as far as I can go sideways. And if I want to go behind my back, that is as far as I can go. And if I've got a little bit more movement out the front, and I can sort of do that, so I can get most things done out the front here. But, you know, washing my hair, brushing my hair, washing under my arms, scratching a little itchy bit, hanging clothes on the line, it's just like, you know, and it's constantly painful. Just even sitting, I've got to have cushions and everything to put it in the right place. Sleeping, it's like a little broken wing. You know, it's just getting me down, and this has been going on now since it started in about December last year, and it became full-blown in February, early February this year. So it's, you know, 3 months of constant pain, and I'm over it. So I'll continue the journey today as we go through the medical profession. See how we go. Hi, so here I am at Pacific Radiology, and I'm going to try and have a hydrodilatation treatment where they're actually just going to put a local anaesthetic in my shoulder, and then they're going to put a needle into my shoulder joint and put some saline solution in there. They're actually going to use X-ray, so I'm getting the full treatment from somebody that's used to doing a lot of alternate therapies. This is quite well, it's an alternative to me anyway. Let's see how it goes. It was 7 years ago when I had my first frozen shoulder on my right side, and I have to say that it was nowhere near as painful as this one. It certainly, I had a lot of limited movement with it, but there was nowhere near the level of pain. And, you know, I'm a pretty strong girl, but this one's really wearing me down, so this is why I'm here today. Okay, so that was the first part of the journey done. I had about 6 or 8 zaps of X-ray, and you can see I'm wearing this beautiful hospital gown. They know how to dress you up in these places. So it was painless at that point, but we're going on for the ultrasound now, so the X-rays are done. Here we go. This is the ultrasound, so it's not so much X-ray. This is no X-ray. So just a simple little ultrasound, just checking on the insides of your body. Just quite amazing. When they do the saline injection, is that under ultrasound or X? No, it's X-ray. Let's get you to rotate rather than. So here I am at home, and the only thing I've got to show for it is a collection of X-rays, because what actually turned out at the hospital was I'd gone through the X-ray first. That was to establish what was going on in the shoulder, and then I had a series of ultrasounds to check the tendons and whatever else was going around that area as well. And then I had to wait until I could see the doctor, and the doctor said to me that he would not do the hydrodilatation without the cortisone injection. So there was some slight misunderstanding, because I'd actually gone on with this process thinking that I could have the saline injection, which would help to break up the inflammation in my shoulder and give me some more movement and less pain. But when I got to the radiation place, they said that the doctor said no. The cortisone had to be incorporated into this treatment, because the cortisone was going to soften the inflammation and allow the saline to do its work once that inflammation, or once the steroid was in the shoulder joint. But, you know, I've lived and want to live a very healthy existence and healthy life, and I just don't see that a steroid injection or an injection of steroid into my body would serve me any great purpose whatsoever, because there is still only maybe a 50-50 chance that it was actually going to do some benefit. So I've come away with just getting some x-rays. Now that I've been able to experience 2 frozen shoulders, which I have to question, and I have questioned a lot of people about what causes them, what can you do to remedy them. To the first question, what causes them, nobody knows. How to remedy them, there's a lot of different ideas out there, and the things that I do in order to keep my body as healthy as I can and try to keep the inflammation down as much as I can is that I eat turmeric, I take a turmeric supplement, I eat a lot of anti-inflammatory foods, I don't have a lot of acid foods in my diet. I stick to a plant-based diet, which is fruit and vegetables, some legumes, some lentils, and that's pretty much it. But it's, I would say, predominantly fruits and vegetables, and that's what I love. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm doing everything I can in order to maintain a healthy lifestyle, and this was my decision not to have cortisone injected into my body. So it's just a journey now, the next 18 months or so, and we'll see how we go from there. So just putting you in the picture and putting this all together for you, this is my second frozen shoulder. The first one, I just went through massage and a few alternate therapies, and it took about 18 months for it to get full movement back into my shoulder. This time it looks like I'm going to be doing the same thing, because even with the medical advice, they said it's in their experience, and they deal with a lot of this, that even having the injection was not going to give me a guarantee that it was going to give me more movement, and that in their experience 18 months is about, to 2 years is about the time. But I do have full movement back in this shoulder without doing anything, so we just have to wait and see, and I'll be doing everything I can just to get myself through this. So I hope you enjoyed sharing my frozen shoulder journey.